Hey there friend, come gather near. Polished crafty corners here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing. Latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every beat and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty Corner, where the lake winds laugh and wander. Northern Ireland.
Hi guys, it's Paula and Rocco. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. If you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now this one is hyper of the day because the battery in my wheels has gave up. I had to get rescued on Saturday down the road by Wayne. So I'm waiting on my new batteries coming, so that means I'm grounded for a while. So, and I can't take him out for a walk because of my mobility, so he's been hyper, haven't you? As you can see, baby fingers. Yes, you're gonna have to get down now till I do my video. Yeah. Hold on guys, to put him down. I'll have to put him out because he's able to wreak havoc in here. Right, I'm back. I had to close the door because you never know what I would get into in here. Now today I have a completion review for you from Feelook Art. This was a PR package sent out to me. Look, his hairs are on it already. For this month's campaign, it's part of their stained glass series. Now there was 6 in this to choose from in this one. If I have the photos, I'll throw it up on the screen there. You can see the other choices, but I'm sure you've seen quite a few of the creators unboxing these. Now I went for Nouveau Lily Maiden because, well, if you followed me for a while, you know I like portraits, but she just reminded me of an Irish maiden. Now I know I'm not going to be able to show you it all here, but I'll go next door and give you a pan over. But I mean, didn't she turn out amazing? Look at the sparkle alone on that canvas. These are resin drills, and their drills, they have facets on the top of them that makes them so shiny. Now this one had 46 colours all together, and it had 4 special drills, which were these. You can see the large purples. There was a medium green. These are faceted, and the large green. There was also the hot pink ones here in the rounds. So they just went the whole way around the top of the stained glass window. But I just so love the details. I mean, it's done in the Art Nouveau style. Now it was Laura from Crafty Chef Diamond. She told me the significance. She is supposed to be looking out for her lost lover, and that's why she has the expression and all on her face. But that's supposed to be the story behind the Lily Maiden. But now I did, look at that shine. I did add my own enhancements into this, which we'll show you when I go next door. But I didn't have any problems. The stick, their adhesive is really good. Like, those drills are not going to move from there, but it's pliable enough that if I put which I have done, put the wrong drill down, I can move it across into place and it's still not going to come out. Now the drills were excellent. Last time when I did Candlelight and Roses, I'd say the majority of the black was all clumped together, but this time they were grand. I forgot to bring up my wee trash tray. The majority of the trash was from the black and the darker browns, but I didn't have that much, but they weren't clumped together like they were the last time. Now another thing I love about Feelook Art is they have the border. They continue the border right the whole way down, right around the whole painting. So this isn't sticky. So you're not going to, there's no need for washi tape, or, you know, it's not going to get fluff and everything else in it. But doesn't she just look amazing and so sparkly? Now this is the quickest that I have ever done a 60 by 80 since I started doing the large ones. This only took me, I think it was it 15 days, 15, 16 days. Normally a 60 to 80 would take me about a month, near enough. But there was a lot of colour blocking in this. You can see the big chunks here and the big chunks, you know, the black in the background. So I was able to, oh, I feel a loose drill there. I was able to put my multiplacer in and go to town, so that's what made it go a lot quicker. Now I'm going to take you next door. I'll show you the drills and the problem that I did have, not with the drills themselves, but with a colour. So if you give me a minute, I will be back. Right guys, I'm back. Just let you see the full painting. It just turned out amazing, this one. I really love it. And the sparkle of it, as I say. Now, I did have plenty of drills left over. This was near a full bag of black that I had left. There were plenty, you know, there's plenty left over in every one. You know, they give you more than enough to complete your painting. Now this one I changed out for an AB in the lilies, which I'll show you in a minute, so I didn't need that one. But the colour of these lilies was supposed to be 3865, which is this colour. As you can see here, the scent, it's more of a buttery yellow, 3865, you can see it there. So that's what the scent. Now, I think a few people, they were sent this day lot in their painting. Now, with mine, I didn't mind because it just works in these lilies. And those, it's in those flowers too, those at each side there. But her top needed to be the proper 3865, or she just would have blended in just the same down below. So I had enough in my stash that I was able to complete her top, which you can see stands out a lot more and looks far better. And I had enough to complete all the way in these rounds the whole way up there, right round there, right down. Those I did in the proper 3865. You can see those faceted rounds there. And you have the hot pink, as I said, the lilac. And then you had the two sizes of green at the top. Oh, look at him. What are you doing up here? You're not allowed to walk on Mommy's painting? No? Don't you walk on that painting? Now, up at the top, if I pull this down a bit, I did these in fairy dust. Can you see that there? Look at him. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to put him down. Sorry, yeah. I had to put him down or his head would be at it. Can you see the glitter coating there on the top of those? I did this in the darker yellow and then the lighter yellow for inside it. And it was the same for this one over here. Now in her, look, he's done it again. Rocco, am I going to have to put you out? You going to be a good boy and sit there for Mummy? You going to be a good boy and not walk over Mommy's painting? Yes, what was saying in the flowers here. Look at him. Get off. Guys, hold on. Sorry for that. I had to put him out and close the door because he's going to keep jumping up. Used to be that he couldn't jump up on the bed. He needed the ramp. Well, he does use the ramp, but he can still jump up on the bed. Now I put white bees here in the flowers in her hair there, and there's green bees. Also put some of those yellow fairy dust there as well. And coming down, I put this, it's like an orange crystal here right along the top of her dress there. And then I'm gonna pull this up a wee bit. And then I put some of the orange here as well in this lily. And then coming over here, this was supposed to be this colour, but you know me, in pink. So I put red there, and there's a green bee as well. And the same over there. Look, his hairs with him jumping up. The same here, and then more of the green, orange crystals here, and down below. Now I had these two are the opposite, but it doesn't really matter. Down here I had enough of the darker yellow, which like I did up at the top, so I switched them round. So this is the lighter fairy dust. There's hers there, and then the darker yellow in the middle, and I did the same over here. So guys, that's my Nouveau lily maiden. I say the only problem, and it wasn't a problem with, you know, the actual drills or the canvas, it was just this colour. But it does really work in these flowers. But I'm just glad I had enough to do her top, because it makes her stand out a lot more. She would have blended in too much to them flowers. I did think about putting purple maybe in her, you know, here in her bodice of the dress, but then I thought no, that would be too much, because I've added in this to it. So I just left her as she was. But I just love the way they've rendered this one. The expression on her face and her hair all coming down, and the way she's standing in the stained glass window. I just absolutely love this one. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and is anybody else working on this one? I can't remember. Is it Linda? From Bella and Linda, Her Life and Mine. I think she is actually working on this one at the minute. I can't think who else. I can't think. I know Laura, Crafty Chef Diamond, got this one. I can't think who else offhand got it. My head's away of the day, but I'll give you one last look here. Now, Feelook Art still have their sale going on. At the minute, it's on until the 9th of August, whereby if you spend over $100, you'll get 20% off, but plus you'll get a $15 gift card for free as well. Now I'll put all the offers down below in the description box, but that's if you spend over $100, you'll get that 20% and a $15 gift card. And if you spend over $200, you'll get 30% off. Now I do have a code. My affiliate link is not working, and it hasn't been this good while. I have said a few times, but I haven't been able to log into it for whatever reason. But I do have a code, which is Paula10. It'll get you 10% off. But if you take advantage of the offers, I think if you sign up to their email, you'll get 15% off your first order. So always check on the website when you get over and see what their offers are. Now their sale, as I say, is running to the 9th of August. So I'll link this one down below, and you can go over and have a look. They have quite a few new ones out at the minute, and there's something really for everyone. Now Feelook Art have their own in-house designers, and this was one of them. but they also have some artists as well if you want to go and take a look. I mean, look how shiny those drills are. Even the plain drills, they're resin, but they're just so super shiny, even without the special drills. Now this one is going to go on the wall somewhere along with these two. You know, I'm going to cut round this at either side like I've done there for Bloom Mosaic, and she's going to go up on the wall beside her. This one, I have to say, is my favourite so far, Candlelight and Roses. But you can see how sparkly they both are. I just absolutely love them all. Their canvases are lovely to work on. Never ever have a problem working on their actual canvas with their glue. So I'll give you a last look at Lily Maiden and then I'll let you go. So guys, you all take care, and if you could give me a like on your way out, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here. So guys, you enjoy, well, it's evening time for me, so whatever time of the day is, enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corners home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown. Thanks for visiting, my friends. Until next time, God bless, keep safe. Northern Ireland, heart and hand crafting.